Good morning and welcome to my brief contribution here at Achema Pulse. It's a pleasure to have you with me at such an early hour. My name is Christian Bräutigam. I'm part of the product group within Softing Industrial. I'm glad that your ticket to APL, quick start for the next generation of process automation instruments, has piqued your interest. Please let me show my prepared presentation, and we will have a short Q&A maybe afterwards. So please use the platform to enter your questions, and I try to answer them as good as possible. Ethernet APL, an evolution of classical Ethernet, will be launched today. APL stands for Advanced Physical Layer, that is targeting the use of Ethernet not only in office and factory automation, but also in process automation. Starting this afternoon at 2, you will get a lot of information about this new and exciting technology here at Achema Pulse. There is a press conference and an introduction of Ethernet APL. Information about use cases, guidelines, and specifications is given, and you have the chance to have a look at the multi-vendor demonstration. In my short contribution, I will focus on how you can get Ethernet APL into your field devices. When we have a look at process industry today, there are tens of millions of devices installed and millions added each year, ranging from simple sensors to complex analytic instruments. Most of these devices use still 4 to 20 milliamps technology, may be enriched by digital point-to-point communication using HART. Even with the advent of digital buses 25 years ago, this didn't change much. Getting access from the control room to the devices and to much more information from the field was then possible, but required dedicated equipment and expert skills. This is probably why even today the fieldbus share doesn't exceed 15 to 20% of the installed process automation equipment. Today, integration of the field level into the IT would still require specialized gateways and a lot of expertise. Now imagine a digital communication that provides everything needed for the convergence of OT and IT, from the field level up to the cloud. Use all your known protocols on all levels without any gateways required. Overcome restrictions of typical IT networks. Now long cables are possible, while data and energy use the same pair of wires. Also, intrinsic safety is now possible with Ethernet APL. And even better, reduced complexity without the obstacles that prevented fieldbus from gaining a larger market share will lead to rapid adoption by the industry users. This will create fast-growing demand for field devices that implement this new technology. Another good news is, if you are a vendor of instruments for process automation, Softing can help you with your ticket to APL. This makes integrating Ethernet APL a very easy task. In contrast to development from scratch, effort and development time are significantly reduced. Thus, you can very quickly participate in this rapidly developing market. Now, what can you expect for your development when you choose Softing's approach for implementing APL field devices? You receive a pre-certified communication daughterboard that implements an APL-compliant Ethernet. Its onboard power regulation makes it suitable for even X zones 1 and 0. Profinet, together with PA Profile 4.01, as the most advanced specification available today, is implemented on the board. So you just need to create your device application software. Don't worry, there is no need to go through a long and costly software development project. With the provided tooling, you can configure your application and even reuse designs you may already have available for HART or Modbus. Let's give it a closer look. What we will find is comModule APL. It is a stamp-sized, highly integrated module with edge contacts suitable for automatic assembly on the device's baseboard. There is a potted version for use in hazardous areas and an open frame type for less critical environments. The module, implemented according to APL Power Class A, sources 2 voltages to the application part of the device. This application part can be linked internally via a variety of serial interfaces. This is also where existing HART or Modbus designs can be connected. Like we heard already, comModule APL is typically configured, not programmed. For this purpose, Softing provides comScripter, a scripting tool that helps you tailoring the data model of your application. You can determine the number and types of function blocks to be used, as well as the number and structure of the transducer blocks. Also, device-specific extensions of the physical block are possible. Finally, the mapping between transducer block parameters and corresponding serial commands takes place. This is where existing HART or Modbus devices can be reused easily. This brings me to APL is a ready-to-use and pre-certified hardware. It has undergone thorough EMC and other environmental testing. With its ATEX certification and its physical layer and protocol conformance approval, it dramatically reduces effort, risk, and time for your device hardware development. The module comes with a pre-installed Profinet stack. It offers a configurable application data model and a command mapping. This avoids time-consuming software development tasks, thus speeding up your product development. Finally, as a standard product, comModule APL will be maintained by Softing. So updating your device to the latest and greatest will be easy. Thank you for attending my short presentation. I hope I could arouse your curiosity. If you are looking into building your own process devices with Ethernet APL, please redeem your ticket to APL and contact Softing. Please do so also when you have any other request for industrial communication solutions. Softing has more than 30 years experience in this field, so we are used to listen carefully to our customers' needs. We would be more than happy hearing from you. Please contact me over the Achema Pulse platform or send me an email at christian.bräutigam@softing.com. Please enjoy your visit at Achema Pulse.
Yes, so this was it for the pre-recorded part of my presentation. So I try to answer questions if there are some. Right now, I did not receive any entry from the community. So I may use a prepared one that I have here. So the question, is the commodule APL already available? The answer is no, we do not have this development ready because the specification of APL were only finalized and are to be presented today. But we have a predecessor development from the times when we supported the first field buses like Profibus PA Foundation Field Bus, which follows the same scheme, and it is pretty compatible even from the footprint, so that you may even use both types of modules in parallel on the same type of application hardware. So we did not start from scratch with our development, but of course we need to still do quite some work to have a first solution available. The current plan is that by end of the year, we provide the first available sample modules, and the official release would be planned for March 22. Let's still look. I think there's no additional questions right now, so we can use the time right now. So I'll be there. So if you'd like to enter something, I will have a look at this, and I'm happy to answer the questions. So I believe nothing's coming anymore. So maybe to the organizers of the meeting, I think it's fine if we stop the recording now. I think the details are clear, so people can contact us afterwards. And also my set of colleagues from sales will be happy to receive your requests. Just keep in mind, industrialsofting.com. We're the home of industrial communication solutions. So once again, thank you for your attendance. Bye-bye.